Hi, welcome back to my channel, and this is a sound off on the Real Housewives of New Jersey. Let me say this. Let me just say this, Greg. Okay. The whole episode is really pretty much about, was Margaret wrong for airing Jennifer out, telling everybody that her husband had an affair? Was it right? Was it wrong? Why she do that? Yada yada yada. Personally, I don't really care that Margaret did that. I'm not surprised. This is Housewives. This is what people do on Housewives. But Housewives, that's what they do, is they get messy. They're catty. They do stuff that you ain't really supposed to do in real life. Like I said, I don't really care that Margaret told the world that Bill cheated on Jennifer. If you come on this show, it's to be expected. If you don't expect it, then I don't know what to tell you. Jennifer, girl, I really love you. But yeah, you don't get too much sympathy from me because of what Margaret did to you. You knew your man cheated on you. Now, if you did not know, now that I would have felt bad. But you knew he cheated on you. This was 10 years ago. You should have known that this was going to come out. You should have gotten ahead of this story. There's nothing else I can say to you about that. Like, you should have known that she was going to do this to you. It's okay. Take it. You know what? She's in a real vulnerable state because she got the nose done. She ain't too happy with the results. They icing her out. I think it's too many things happening to her at one time, and that rumor just was like, pow. That she felt it. Maybe in her regular time she wouldn't have cared, but she got her at the right time, and it hurt. But Jennifer, girl, as much as I love you, you gotta toughen up because you run your mouth. You talk that shit. You got to know when you want to be out here tussling, you got to be prepared for what they might do back to you. And so you got hit. It's okay. When you like to fight, you have to get used to getting hit. It's okay. But yeah, I don't feel bad that what Margaret did. Was it right? Probably not. But that's Housewives, okay? Jennifer, I'm gonna need you to know that if you're talking shit about people, people are gonna talk shit about you right back. It's okay. It's okay. We got you. How everyone is acting as if, Margaret got her good. She's a hypocrite. She called Jennifer out. No, Margaret. You did what you did, and I'm not mad at you for what you did, but you don't get no kudos from me. Because if anything, you are further proving the point. And I see y'all are tussling with Margaret in these comments on Instagram. She getting her wig snatched left and right. And she don't want to understand. You cheated on your husband cheated on his wife. You guys cheated on your spouses together. And every time, I don't know what this is, if this is just side chick culture. The side chicks, the hoes are winning. So you want to capitalize off of this, but you're always bringing it up. And now we know why Jennifer is bothered by it. You calling out that her husband did it to her doesn't make her look bad. It actually makes her look human. It makes us, people who don't like her, it makes them feel for her. It makes them understand, like, okay, this is why she's triggered every time you be talking that whole talk. Like, I will never, ever, ever get over Margaret telling the ladies how she used to tell Joe, oh, make sure you wash my scent off of you so your wife doesn't smell me on you. Girl, you a little too bold. Ever since Margaret said that, I've been looking at her a little funny too, because I don't judge, okay? I go up for the hoes. Live your life, Well, that little comment right there, that one rubbed me a little wrong too. So I can understand why Jennifer don't fool with you, Margaret. You're reminding her of what happened to her. So Margaret, you don't get no kudos for telling her business. Like, you don't get no kudos. And she made a little slick remark talking about, children and yada, yada, yada. They're resilient. Girl, shut up. Your children don't even damn talk to you no more. So shut up. But anyways, what did they do? They went to Dolores' house for a housewarming party. Dolores, why you didn't just say you want to have a girls' day or a get together or a little kiki, a little brunch, whatever you want to have? This is not a housewarming because this is a temporary place. You're not even staying here. You're staying here while they finish your house. How is, girl, bye. Girl, Dolores. Anyways, the girls get over to Dolores's house and they all talking about this rumor. I mean, not this rumor. They talking about Jennifer's real business. This really happened to Jennifer. And everyone, I think they feel bad. I think they feel bad and they're trying to talk themselves up to not feeling bad. But Margaret knows she looked wrong. She knows she looked terrible for what she did. Jennifer gets there and Jennifer is like really shaken up. I don't understand this girl. Jennifer is like really distraught. She's scared. Her confidence is just shattered. I don't know what's going on. I really think it's just too many things at once and it's getting to her and she's human. So I don't want to speak too soon, but maybe just maybe a little bit, just a tiny little bit. I'm starting to kind of warm up to Jackie, just a little bit. I'm not so sure, but I'm kind of liking her a little bit this season, right? Jackie is the only one that's kind of showing Jennifer any sympathy or empathy from the other side, from the trio, and I could respect her for that. I really could. But you could tell Margaret don't like that. That's not part of Margaret's plans. She don't like that. And when she sees at Dolores's house, when she sees that Jackie is talking to Jennifer, she goes over there and she interrupts and she's like, "What are you talking about? Why are you crying? Why are you crying, Jennifer?" I would have cussed Margaret the fuck out. I would have cursed her out because you done already ripped the scab off of a really huge wound. And now you're going to ask me what I'm crying about? Bitch, I don't know. But me and you both about to be crying when I'm done talking shit to you. Because how dare you? Leave that lady alone. Like you've succeeded in doing what you did, right? And now you don't want to look like the bad guy. You wanted the victory, but you don't want to be the bad guy. Even though you were bad. You were the bad guy in this situation. Girl, I would have cursed you out. I really would have cursed you out. She brings up the fact that I think Jennifer at some point was digging for information on the Evan cheating rumors. Now see, Jennifer, I love you, but you were not going to make a hypocrite out of me. Jennifer, you had no right to do that shit because that's stupid. You know your husband cheated on you. Why the hell are you going looking about Evan? Jennifer says she was being nosy. She had heard, Frank, I think, told Bill that he knew something about a girl or he had seen a picture or some shit. So she's talking to Big Frank, and Big Frank was like, yeah, I don't know what you're talking about, whatever. It gets back to Marge. I don't like calling her Marge because that's what we used to call my mama. Margaret. It gets back to Margaret that Jennifer's snooping around trying to find information. Now, we don't know the timeline of this. This might have been happening before the reunion. This might have happened right after we don't know the timeline. Because I think the timeline is important. Because if this happened right before the reunion, then I can understand why she wanted a little dirt. Just in case she got tried at the reunion. But we don't really know. So I ain't even finna just start speculating. But I do feel like the timeline on that is important. However, Jennifer was dead ass wrong. Jennifer, why are you snooping behind this girl's husband? She says she don't believe her husband is cheating. Finish. Mind your business. And then you're real stupid. I love you, Jennifer, but you stupid as hell. You really thought Big Frank was going to tell you what? That man sat at the shore house. He sat in the car with you women for however long it took y'all to drive down to the Jersey Shore. And y'all was trying to pump him for information. And he gave you nothing. He gave y'all nothing. He sat at that dinner knowing good and good well that Margaret's husband spilled the beans on Evan. And he said nothing. He didn't help y'all. Dude, he didn't clear y'all name. You thought he was going to tell you what? Oh, here's the picture. This is what she looked like. Jennifer, girl, you tried it. You my girl, but you tried it. But anyways, Margaret only really brought that up because it was a way to whip Jackie back into shape. Like, this bitch is the enemy. You forgot she's the target. Stop being nice to that hoe. That was the way for her to do that. At the same time, it was also a way to kind of snitch on Evan just a little bit. Because last year, they already was saying how these rumors, they didn't heard these rumors. Teresa didn't just pull these rumors out of her ass. They heard these rumors. And other people been saying they heard the rumors too, but that ain't my business. I'm going to leave that alone. Okay? I'm going to leave that alone. Jackie said the man ain't cheat, and we going to believe what... Jackie, if you say he didn't cheat, girl, he didn't cheat. But the guys... Evan, I hope if you really cheating, you were smart enough to not let those guys know nothing about it. Hope you smart enough not to let them know your dirt. Because what the fuck is really happening? Anyways, it doesn't even matter. Jennifer, you was dumb as hell for you to think you can go to Big Frank and you thought he was going to tell you what. He wasn't going to tell you nothing. You're stupid. They barely tolerate your husband. They damn sure not telling you nothing. And I know you think that Dolores is your big sister, but Dolores... This your turn to be in a hot. Dolores, you get compared to Cynthia all the time, rightfully so, because you are the biggest flip-flop that I've ever seen. Even more than Cynthia. You are definitely a flip-flopper. Dolores came on this show, and she was... I don't really care about her earlier appearances with Caroline and all of them because she wasn't a cast member. When I'm talking about... Because somebody tried to get me together on Twitter, and I had to let them know that I didn't care what they was talking about, okay? I care about Dolores once she became a cast member. Okay? When she and Siggy came on the show together, they were like this. And the moment it really started to realize Siggy is not going to stay on this show, I remember I kept saying, she loyal as hell, but is she going to stay loyal and leave the show with Siggy? Hell the fuck no. That's when she attached herself to Teresa. And now she's starting to see the power that Margaret has with the network, and she's trying to attach herself to Margaret. She is a flip-flop. She's going to go wherever she thinks that she can go. She missed out on being on the show from the beginning because I didn't heard many times that Dolores was supposed to be a cast member, but she backed out and Caroline took her spot. That's what I've been hearing. I don't know how true that is, but I've heard that now for a couple of years. And I could believe it because Dolores, the first 2 seasons tells it all. She missed out on her opportunity being on the show. She missed out on a lot of things, and she ain't missing out on nothing else. So if she got to throw Teresa away, Jennifer, whoever gets in the way of her being a housewife, you going to have to go. You got to go down. And now I'm starting to believe the stuff that Danielle was saying about her, that when she was talking shit about Teresa. I'm starting to believe some of that because you a flip-flop, ma'am. However, that's not even important. There's no way that Big Frank and Dolores didn't have this conversation about Jennifer asking for information. If we got back to Margaret, Dolores already knew. And I feel like she knew because her energy towards Jennifer is different because she is also going up to the girl talking about, what are you crying about? Don't cry. There's no reason to. It's not like Jennifer is a crybaby. It's not like Jennifer's always walking around here crying. Jennifer's a strong woman. She carries a lot on her shoulders. For her to be crying, she's clearly bothered. She's clearly affected by what happened. I, too, don't enjoy watching her cry because, girl, if you're going to play messy in people's lives, you better know that they're going to play messy in yours. And I want her to put her big girl panties on and accept they got you this time. I want her to accept it. They got you this time. You're going to be just fine, though. And you're going to be just fine because what doesn't kill you makes you stronger. See, y'all going to make a monster out of Jennifer. Y'all see how Portia is? Y'all going to make a monster out of Jennifer because that's one of the few things I'm sure she never wanted to come out. And now that that's out, y'all ain't gonna be able to tame her now. Y'all done fucked up. Teresa gets to the party and she late as hell. But she look cute. Everybody look cute though. I didn't say that. They all look cute. Teresa gets to that party and Teresa wants to know Why did y'all give me such hell last year for talking about the cheating rumors with Evan and Jackie? And then Margaret, you bring your big Gumby stretchable face to my pool party and upset my friend with the same type of antics. And they're like, oh, it's not the same, it's not the same, it's not the same. It's the same, but it's not the same. Everybody keeps trying to say, oh, it's not true, it's not true. I don't know that I don't. At first, I was inclined to believe that, yeah, it's not true. Evan loves his Jackie. He wouldn't do that to her. I think it's true now. Because when they were talking earlier, Jackie cut them off real quick and was like, y'all looked up my husband and y'all found nothing. Are you sure? It just, yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I think he did what he did. Whatever it was, I don't know if it was sex, if it was an emotional affair, if it was a physical affair. I don't know what the fuck he did, but something, where there's smoke, there's fire. Something happened. Something definitely happened with Evan. And I think what's happening with Jackie and a lot of people is we like to talk our shit as women. We like to talk our shit. We like to be like, oh, I could never. Oh, Cardi B took back Offset after how many times? Oh, it wouldn't be me. I would have left him. Oh, this person did that. Oh, it couldn't be me. Oh, I would have left him. We always be running our mouths about what we would do and what we wouldn't do. And then until our feet are in those shoes, and now we looking at things a lot different. And I think that's where Jackie is. Jackie's kind of like, she don't want to fully accept that maybe her husband might have done something. And that's her business. That is truly her business. But last year I was thinking he was innocent. I don't think he's innocent this season. I don't know. I think he did something. Now what's the something? Only he knows. But he did something. He did something, but whatever it is, he's not trying to leave his wife. He ain't trying to leave his wife. And it doesn't even matter because it's their business at the end of the day. But Teresa, she still don't understand why y'all was all up her ass, but Margaret gets a different treatment this year. And the producers are asking Teresa in the confessionals, like, girl, you don't see that what you did was wrong? And she was like, I said it was a rumor. You know, Teresa is my girl. That's my baby love. Okay, I love me some Teresa, right? Teresa, shut up. I'm gonna need Teresa to just say, look, that bitch came for me multiple times. She talked about my family, and I saw an opportunity to get that bitch back, and I got her back. And that's just that on that. I'm gonna need Teresa to just own it. Just say it. Like, I felt like saying the rumor, and I said it. I'm gonna need her to get in her Nene bag, bring out your inner Lanithia, and just say, yes, I said what I said. And it ain't changing over here. That's what I need Teresa to do. Because, girl, your explanation of it being a rumor, I might be a tree hugger, but I ain't stupid. No, Teresa, nobody's buying it. You finally had something on Jackie and you could not wait to spray her. That's what you did. That's what you did. That's what you did, girl. Just say it. I ain't gonna be mad at you for saying it because I wanted her to shut up too. But anyways, Jackie was like, girl, we're not even gonna go there. We're not gonna go there, Teresa. We're not gonna even do this, Teresa. We've come a long way. Let's cut the bullshit. And it's just like, right, that's a good move. That's a good move, Jackie. You're learning, girl. I might like Jackie this season. I might like Jackie's this season. I really might. Cause so far I'm liking her. Her two friends, they can fuck off. I don't care about them. But I'm starting to like Jackie. I am. But anyway, Margaret, I don't know what you about to do to Teresa. I know it must involve Louis. But I can't wait to see it. Because you walking around there with some big cojones. Like, you really trying people this season. And girl, they lighting your ass up on social media, girl. They are dragging Margaret. And I can't even really get behind it 100% because, like I said, I really don't feel like Margaret did anything wrong. Do I like her? No. But do I care that she told Jennifer's husband's secret? I don't care because this is Housewives. If there's no mess, then what we watching? Dolores' renovations? Marge's tacky. You know what? As much as Margaret is tacky, I'll take her tacky over Giselle's tacky. I don't know. I really would. I would take her tacky over Giselle's tacky, but that's neither here nor there. But like, what would we watch if there's no mess? So I'm really not mad that she did that. But what I will say is, Margaret, you just created a beast in Jennifer because that little secret was keeping Jennifer tamed. Now that you done did that, good luck. Good luck. Because now she going to be on your head for real. And I can't wait to watch it. I can't wait to watch. I cannot wait to watch. Jersey about to give. It's giving already. It's giving already. Okay? And I feel like Margaret, girl, I don't think it's going to be a Margaret takedown season. I don't think nobody needs to be taken down. But Margaret, I don't think this is going to be a good time for you. See, that's what that y'all need to understand. When you dig a grave for someone, your ass might end up falling in it. See, you came this season for Jennifer's head, but the fan base came for yours. But they really get your husband with his messy self, always in women's business. Anyways, I don't know. Queen Melissa, we barely talked about this episode. Queen Melissa, what happened, girl? Where were you this episode? I don't even remember if we said anything about you. Anyways, that's really all I wanted to say. Jennifer, tighten up, boo. Tighten up, love. You can't be being messy in people's lives and think they're not going to be messy in yours. If that woman had the gumption, okay, that woman had the audacity to bust it wide for your husband, you think she not telling people? You don't think she told one or two people? You thinking that was a secret, girl? This amateur behavior. Okay? But this is a little lesson. It's a little lesson. Play us fuck up. Now you got to come back stronger and harder. Wipe your tears. Let it all out, but wipe them and continue doing you, girl. Dolores ain't your friend. Teresa's your friend. Dolores is not. The other new girl, the friend of the show, I don't know if she's a friend, Caroline, she's real pretty. Look for your friendship outside of this show, okay? When you come on this show, this is your job. Get up out of your feelings. There's no money there, okay? Get it together, Jennifer. Get it together. You wasn't expecting this. It's okay. You'll be all right. Dust yourself off. You'll be okay. That's really all I got to say. Teresa, you a whole fool and a half, but I love you. She talking about some. What I did was wrong because I said it was a rumor. I said it was a rumor. No, Teresa. No, Teresa. No. You saw opportunity to get the bitch back and you got her back. Just say that. That's my sound off for the Real Housewives of New Jersey. This was episode 2. It's already good. I can't wait for the next episode. Please comment, like, and subscribe. Thanks for watching.